Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Epic League. And another day of fantastic Counter-Strike awaits us. We're going to be starting off the day with Virtus.pro versus Entropiq in a crazy rematch with a lot more on the line.
With the scout. He's going to try getting a tag and Kinder holding down. But yeah, Entropiq, even though they did just lose a round, their buy isn't too bad. That is something you always have to be careful with as the CTs. Especially when you're going up against that T-side force buy. Sometimes their weaponry just looks better in the end, and it just shows. Alien with the AK is going to find Sanji, and now Buster in a 1 versus 5. And what do you think of the way the economy is right now? Because in round 2, sometimes the T's just have a better buy in general.
The A execute is all coming in from long now, and it's looking quite hard and fast. Will they anticipate there being 4 CTs towards his bomb site? Jame is eating damage here. I don't even know where that damage is coming from. Either way, Buster chucks a grenade in. That could be a huge frag, but no. Instead, it's Buster with a headshot onto Lackey to start things off. 5 versus 4. VP are clinging onto an advantage, but now Forrester with a 3K. That is absolutely huge around the bomb site. Now it's time for Jame time. And yeah, in a 1 versus 4, it's going to be quite the task to save onto this AWP.
It is, of course, starting to look like a B split, but Kinder, he's falling back. Perhaps find a kill right there, but he's going to push through. He's going to, looking like he will. He's going to find one, but Nickelback goes down very low, but a trade comes in straight ahead now. There is still one player, or well, 2 players on the B side. That's Kicker and Buster. Buster goes down, and Buster, the kill onto Lackey and Entropiq. They're unable to find his P-take, but goodness. Alien with a nice no-scope.
Yeah, it's going to be a very dicey one for Jame here as they come on out. Utility galore. He does see one, though. Crad goes down. That's definitely a very admirable kill to find first things first. Lackey as well, down to 43. They're struggling to get the bomb plant down here. Mollies keep them off of the site for the time being. Yakindo takes a bit of chip damage, so down to 52. And this is definitely no one round for either team just yet, as Lackey finds Sanji, Jame to trade. Lackey's not having a very good game so far. That was definitely an important kill for him. But Forrester even more so, as he fells Yakindo on the retake in this 3 versus 3. Things look frighteningly good for Entropiq. Despite the greater weaponry and utility, VP only just find another. Forrester trades it on back, 2 versus 2. Kicker finds another alien. That's an incredible headshot. Now in the 1 versus 1, Kicker has a lot to do. He's jumping around the bomb site, and just in the nick of time, he's going to deal with Alien, who is having one of his career performances right now. But he's still consistently putting up multi-frags exactly when is required of him. Now, another full investment coming through for Entropiq, and it's Jame to see the first man. Down goes Alien.
Already lost 1 player in VP, are looking quite aggressive here. Ooh, Nickelback is going to spot him above the smoke, so that is going to be the equalizing frag. Rad now, slowly but surely taking more map control towards the A site. All the time in the world still, especially when you look at the last round. 1 minute, definitely enough to make something happen, but Buster here together with Jame, and then we still have Sanji towards long. This is not the best side to currently go to, because VP have this completely under lockdown. Entropiq would have to have a lot of utility. They do have mollies, they do have 1 flash, but they don't have any smokes, and the smokes is exactly what you're going to need when you go up against Jame. He is going to take out Crad. Now VP in a 4 versus 3 Buster. He's going to get tagged down to 68 HP, but now Molly coming in. But yeah, Entropiq, look at the time here.
Yeah, 26 seconds left. That grenade is brutal. Nickelback only on 27 health here. And as he encroaches towards his bomb site, 1 bullet from... Oh, Sanji with a headshot swing. That will certainly do the trick. And now in the 2 versus 4, they may have got the bomb down, but can they actually win the round off the back of this? Lackey actually eats a bullet. Oh my goodness, a double wallbang from Jame. Forrester finds ahead of Sanji, but now on 15 points of health, he has a 1 versus 3 to deal with. Jame is on fire right now, and he's forced away off the angle.
Entropiq, still a great team, but definitely not like an Astralis as an example.
I mean, in fairness, we saw them beat Forza convincingly.
Oh,
but
yeah.
but they threw, well, I'm gonna say they threw that second map away. It really should have been theirs after they fought so hard for it. And now in a 3 versus 4, they could be finding double digits on the first half of Dust 2. Wouldn't want to rule them out of this one. It really has been Entropiq struggling after the initial couple of rounds. Brad finds Buster, Nickelback swings on in and down goes Yakinda. And what was a 3 versus 4 now very quickly turns into a 2 versus 3. And Lackey, oh, he's going to find the opening pick. And he gets Kicked as well. Lackey, what a time to show up to the server. Kicked dancing around below a tunnel instead looks to entry.
This round is just going to be so extremely important for both these teams to get the momentum going. Krad finds the headshot on the Kicker. Yakinder now with a trade. 4 versus 4 will be able to get that USP. That is going to give him very great range with that weapon. Now Forrester, Yakinder down to 6 HP. It is getting quite dangerous, but he's still in it. With a USP like that, you only need to hit 1 headshot. Would be crazy if you need 2, but that is the case with the Glock on long range, and that is why Dust 2 is a bit CT-sided in the pistol round, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assumption, unless, of course, it is just one guy with the USP on that A-bomb site as 3 smokes and 2 flashbangs come down. Then it's quite T-sided. I think in post-plant situations, Dust 2 is T-sided on the pistol round, but otherwise it is, because of the range of the USB, CT-sided. But enough about whose side the pistol round could be, and more about how Nickelback has just found them the man advantage. He eats a dink, but it's just through the edge of the wall. Sanji faces the wrong way for some reason. This Buster flies on in, finds a trade. Lackey down to 3 HP. Jame looks to capitalise. It finds a headshot regardless. Now in a 2 versus 3, this is going to be a very tough retake, especially as... Wait, Buster? Hello?
Little conflict, perhaps?
Okay, well, I mean, Sanji goes down to Buster. And now this is slightly more winnable for Forrester, but no, Buster makes up for that little discretion.
Won't be tagging anyone, but Nickelback here is going to be looking to peek alone, and that is just what pains me, is to see, yeah, he goes down, no trade pride potential whatsoever. Now, Alien is going to find a kill here on the Kinder, but Kickered, ooh, Krad with Deagle, are we going to watch one of these rounds walk out for once? Alien.
Oh my goodness.
CB spawning, yeah, oh my goodness, indeed, VP. This is starting to look scary, especially with how close Entropiq are.
Oh no, Forrester with another 1D as Sanji creeps on behind with a UMP. Krad doesn't expect him to be on that angle. This is still a very winnable situation for Entropiq. They have given up a bomb site control, but they're playing for the long game, the long retake. And they don't have a defuse skip. That is definitely something to note, but Sanji... Yeah, Sanji doesn't have a chance at that range. Jane now in the 1 versus 3. He has an AK. Can he realistically win this one out as he slowly gets surrounded? He needs to check this angle. Forrester's about to peek up. And James' head gets ripped clean off. Entropiq, that is a dirty round to be taking away. James saves the life of Yakinda for the time being and actually doesn't take any damage through that wall spam. Instead, Yakinda finally goes down. With 12 seconds left on the clock, it's Buster to say, oh my god, Buster actually finds the double there as he falls away.
Entropiq looking to go for an aggressive peek. Oh, looked like Alien was going to get boosted up, but thinks differently of it, especially when Jame is going to find that entry onto Krad. Lackey also on 30 HP. But this is an absolute horrible start for Entropiq, and if they lose this one, it isn't going to be too amazing either.
No, I mean, that's a bit of an understatement there, White. If they lose this one, that's things starting to crumble rather wildly out of control. Nickelback forced off the angle on short there. Means this could be a bit of a dangerous A-take. However, they do have the stack here. That could be their one saving grace, but Buster decapitates Forrester. Buster on fire with these entries. Is now aware there's an all-point in the angle, though. And my god, what a double kill from Alien. Jame now has a lot to recover. Dodges a bullet through the smoke, finds a frag onto Alien. That's the AWP remove. Nickelback still with the A1S. Oh my goodness, it's Yakinda through the backline, so. And with 10 seconds left, they do have time to plant. And Yakinda does it all anyway. The bomb doesn't even need to go down. He can't even deal with that bomb plant, and that would have made it a very winnable 2 versus 1 anyway. BP are eating grenades now, though. Lackey, Krad, Lackey again. They're finding frags galore. And I'm really hoping my prediction does not come true.
Would still work though, but now VP, let's see if they can make this round walk. Forrester would have to go absolutely use the night. Is Yakinder gonna find the first onto him? Lackey can hold on, and VP, instead of going forward, they fell back. Kicker, though, a great spot takes out Crad with an little headshot. But now Lackey goes down to Jame and Nickelback and Alien now in a 2 versus 3. Oh my god, this is falling apart for Entropiq.
I mean, Kick It with just for Desert Eagle has so much impact in that round. He spins backwards towards middle while still distracting the only player surviving on that B bomb site. And this is now an incredibly difficult 2 versus 3 retake. The AWP fires off a shot, gives up his position. Nickelback, though, through the backlines might just be good for a spot onto Jame. Flashbang ricochets off the tunnels, though. James swings on in. Alien is down to the 1 versus 2. He's going to find Sanji early on. It's not over just yet, but he's running out of time. Alien dancing out the window position, hasn't been able to clear under him. And Kick It seals the deal. Ladies and gentlemen, Virtus Pro have done it. 16-10 on their own map pick. So they might catch a Kindar here if he gets too over-aggressive, and now nobody can trade in behind that smoke unless they go down for the spam. And that's a big mistake from Yakindar, giving up a free FAMAS and a free entry to Entropiq.
VP now currently in a 4 versus 5. Nickelback getting that beautiful Deagle shot. Entropiq just have to look for more here. Alien. The scout could be... Oh, spotted Sanji. I'm sure Sanji spotted him as well, so he's not going to be peeking that anymore, especially when knowing that the scooters may be out on overpass. Grad now, just trying to take map control, checking every angle he can. Perhaps for a flank. Now Entropiq will be wanting to go towards his B side with Buster, who his foot is going to get spotted by Firster, I do believe, pretty soon.
Yikes, this is starting to flip itself on its head. This is just like the second round of Dust 2. Entropiq come out of nowhere and just rip VP to shreds, and despite it being my least favourite buy, perhaps I should change my tune. They do cut down Crad from the connector flank. Jame gets 1. Sanji now has a lot to do, jumping up onto the site, but instead it's Jame from short with the FAMAS, and Kicker chimes on in. Sanji cuts down Elliot, and oh my goodness, this was looking like such a convincing round for Entropiq. And then they get decimated by Jame with a 3k. They're slowly edging down connector, though, and Jame has just missed the mark. Crad is hungrily watching this angle. He could go for the AWP pickup here, but no, Jame will immediately deny. Swings on in, kills Crad. And the B execute will probably attempt to come in. How far they'll get in this 3 versus 3 is, well, yet to be seen, as it is still Sanji coming in through the back flank. They're going to need to find an entry, and find an entry rather quickly on this Entropiq side, as that timer ticks on down rather dangerously. They're actually going to fail the boost towards B short water as well. And with only 19 seconds left on the clock, the push has to come in now. Jame now on the site as well. Sees the first. Lackey goes down. Kick it to capitalize. And oh my goodness, it's ruthless. They said it's 4 players towards water. Oh no, the grenades are coming in thick and fast. Lackey down to 6. But Jame misses a crucial shot. And now Alien spins the man advantage in their favor. If they go towards Monster, this could be just a feeding frenzy for Buster on an M4. They're looking to still go for the split. Alien, if he spots Buster's foot here, this could be game over for the man, but he's concealed by the tunnel for the time being. 45 seconds left on the clock. There's still time for Entropiq to execute, and there's still time for Sandy's head to get taken off, but he reads it so perfectly. VP, they're not missing a trick here. The one thing they've done wrong in this round was Jane missing a shot, but even Jane needs a day off sometimes. Nickelback finds a frag onto Buster, full blinded, and this is dangerous for Monster. Kick it now on that AWP. He gets decimated by Alien, and this is looking far more convincing for Entropiq now. And White, as the execute comes on in, a lot of kills need to come in thick and fast.
Yeah, Entropiq, how did they come out ahead of this one? So damn crazy. Looked like VP had his one in the bag. Sanji, Mbajipi, Nickelback. He's about to lose his head, but no, he knows better. He's going to take a peek, and now VP time is starting to run out. Yakinder does find a headshot onto Nickelback now, 2 versus 2. This retake could still go the way of VP, but Yakinder with a headshot onto Sanji is in a 1 versus 2. Will be jumping up.
Yikes.
Lackey takes out Yakinder. That's the first round here. Just don't jump in the lava.
Lovely stuff. I will bear that one in mind. Thank you, White. But Lackey, though, he's jumping right into the swing of things here. Catches Buster facing the wrong way. Sanji falls as well. Oh, Lackey, a triple entry. That's godly from him. And that's exactly what Entropiq needed to get back into this game.
Yeah, I mean, that is great stuff, VP. Nothing you can really do about that. Took away my attention there for a second, but Entropiq, oh, what a nade right there from Kickard. Is gonna get killed now. Buster has to at least find one kill right here. Did get the tag, and the tag is not gonna be enough, but of course it takes out Sanji. Buster is gonna find another. That is gonna make good for him, but now Yakinder and Jame so damn far away. Looking like they're perhaps gonna save already, if they can't find a kill here, of course.
Because I feel like they're playing a little bit more scared now with this weakened buy. And Jane will trade out Yakinder there. Nickelback does find Buster too. And now it's a dicey one. Kickard seals the deal. Jane will fall to Elian though. And the Battle of the Orcas is lost by Virtus Pro. And now in this 2 versus 3, it's not looking fantastic for VP. As look at the util still for this post plant on Entropiq.
Yeah. VP, they've been holding on to the thought of wanting to have weapons in a round for so long. Oh, Sanji actually is going to find a kill onto Elian. Will be able to upgrade to that op, so scratch that thought. It does actually look like VP may be able to do something in this round after all. Sanji will be rotating towards Bank. Now, 2 versus 2 could be going either way, because especially Kickard on the AK-47 now. And Entropiq, if they get that bomb down, VP are going to be in a tough spot. They don't have any fuse kits, but Nickelback with the bomb is going to be smoking off the stairs, is going to plant it pretty safely. So now VP, they have to act quick, especially when they don't have a fuse kit and only 1 smoke. Well, only 1 smoke.
They're grouping up for this retake, though, which is definitely the right choice in a situation like this. But Nickelback and Lackey, they've just used up all of their own utility. Oh, kick it. It all comes down to timing. He finds a headshot onto Nickelback. It's all down to Lackey here in the 1 versus 2. If they swing him together, this will be the round. Oh, but Lackey, he shows himself. Sanji now peeking around the corner. I believe he had a smoke in his hand for that one. And kick it will fall. Sanji needs to find the kill within the next few seconds. There's no kit. There's no time. He just has to run away down long, and Lackey will be pursuing. Sanji will fall.
Now, Jame looking to hold a pixel angle himself. Oh, that was a bit too high. Now, I don't believe they have actually spotted him, but oh, Nickelback, what a headshot.
Deary me, and Yakinder now has a lot to deal with. They don't check him, though. That's a bomb going down. Obviously, still very retrievable as they double swing Yakinder. And now 3 versus 4 for VP to retake. And the head of Crad is ripped off by Sanji. As Buster here is running towards Banana. Buster swings on out, finds Forrester. This is a winnable retake now. The utility lacking on both sides. Buster jump peeks the orb, but Ellie with a no-scope through the edge of the wall. He's keeping them alive in this one. Down goes Sanji, all on to kick him, but Elliot is there at an exact same scoreline as we saw ourselves over on Dust. In your hands. As they've not done too well so far. There's still time for them to come back though, but Buster, oh my good golly gosh, that's a great headshot to start things off. And the booster Entropiq tried 4 times against VP, comes back to bite them in a dazzling fashion as Yakinder sits patiently as the lurker in connector. Lackey will be flashed out, and it's a messy fight. Buster wins it. Yakinder finds Elian, and this pistol round again looking clinical for VP, as it's all down to Crad and Forrester.
Yeah, we're watching an exact repeat right here. VP looking to come out ahead in this pistol round. Crad and Forrester would have to do something insane to make this one happen. I do believe a boost is coming up, so...
Oh no.
Crad would lose his head pretty soon. Now Kinder. Oh, timing. Forrester finds the headshot, and now VP finally looking to go towards his B-side. Crad, oh, lots of opportunities right now. Forrester in a 1 versus 2 finds the first in a 1 versus 1. How did this happen, VP? You surely can't lose this one. Forrester with 3 kills in this round, and now it goes down to the 1 versus 1, and Jame finds the kill with the Glock.
Because this is the lower bracket. They are fighting for survival here, as is Entropiq. And so far, it's looking pretty good for VP, unless they don't clear this angle. Oh, dear. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
But I do see that in this competition, the Deagles are not really working out that well.
I think the Deagles should still be nerfed, especially a range. Lackey, though, he doesn't care about Desert Eagles. He's got an AWP in this one. Forrester jumping up above the site like he did in the previous map. This time doesn't find a 3K, just a single as he hits first base. Yakindar, though, he continues to walk on in, and Sanji with an aggressive Orpig. I thought that was Jame. Jame is out of this one. It's all down to Sanji. Yakindar falls to Elian from the high heavens, and in this 2 versus 3 post block, it's still looking good for Entropiq, but that timer is ticking down. Sanji, oh, he gets another one onto Crad. He's looking for more. The man is wreaking havoc. Elian finds Buster through the edge of the boxes. Now Sanji needs to deny this plot. No, it's so close for Sanji. He legs Nickelback and almost collaterals Elian.
Not here, though.
Not here. Yeah. Moving on. And it will be Kick It to double up towards Banana. Buster. Oh, the timing. It's awful. Elian's going to get his head ripped clean off by the Khalil. And now in a 2 versus 3, Entropiq have to retake. The grenade is fantastic onto Kick It, but he survives just barely. And now only one singular flashbang left for Entropiq. Kick It, he might see the barrel of the AWP through this smoke if Lackey isn't careful. Kick It's going to see it walking through, finds the frag all down to Forrester, and I don't think he has it in him. He will see Jane, but Jane doesn't care.
Rush B is what the doctor has ordered. And Molly is going to slow this one down, but Kicker is going to be pushing through, finds the 1-for-1 trade, and now 4 versus 4 VP are looking quite brilliant, really.
Come on, VP, do it for my birthday, lads. I've been waiting for you to be a good team for a while. Oh, Sanji through the smoke decapitates Ellie, and now in the 2 versus 4. Nickelback and Crad have so much to do and so little to do it with. They have a decent set of utility, but Crad's on an MP9. Virtus Pro, they don't even have to go towards this site, but they've drawn in full rotations. It doesn't matter. Yakindar swings on out. Down goes Nickelback. It's all on to Crad. Yakindar is hungry. He swings on in. The SMG does come out on top of the engagement. 1 versus 3 now for Crab, though. And it's going to be Buster to seal the deal. 17-6 to Virtus Pro. And they're going to take the series 2-0. This is absolute madness. A complete resurgence from VP against a team they lost 0-2 to previously in the same tournament.